Hey, I'm gonna try and make this quick. This is usually the point in the upload schedule where I put up a album reaction, and I tried making one today, and a little less than halfway through, I just kind of realized that I'm real burnt out. This isn't the only thing that I've been burnt out from. There's a couple other creative endeavors where I've had to kind of slow down, reconfigure how I'm spending my time on certain creative things, while I still feel very motivated to do more of the gaming stuff. Like, honestly, that desire hasn't gone away or dumbed down much at all in the past couple of years. Doing album reactions at the rate that I've been doing them has been kind of tiring and kind of made me not want to do them, which I don't want to make anything on this channel that I did not enjoy doing. That's a hard rule, because like, I'm not making any money off this channel. That is not even near a reason why I do anything that I do on YouTube. And if I'm not doing it for money, then I ought to be doing it because I enjoy it. And if I find myself making something that I don't enjoy making, then maybe I should spend my time doing something else. And that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop doing album reactions. I do like doing them, and the fact that those are the videos that get the most traffic and the most, engagement on them is nice. It's nice to hear from my audience. But they're easily the most editing intensive videos to make. They take the longest to make, both recording wise and editing wise. So it has gotten to a point where whenever I get to the point in the upload schedule where I know that the next thing to make is an album reaction, there's been this growing sense of, I don't want to say dread, but that's kind of the closest thing I can call it, of this big task that I've been getting less and less enthusiastic about. I gotta slow down, and I think I gotta be a little bit more choosy about some of the albums that I decide to cover on this channel, because as much as I would say that most, if not all, of the albums that I've listened to on this channel, save for maybe one or two exceptions, I've liked all of the music that I've listened to. That's not been the problem. But it gets really, really hard and really, really tiring and draining to make a video where I know that not talking is going to up my chances of getting the video seen at all. Like, if I just am listening to the whole song, YouTube's not going to let that happen. Monetization or not, sometimes it just doesn't let me upload things at all. And so that's part of the reason why I take moments to talk about what I'm hearing and find interesting things to say. But if it's just an album where I'm enjoying myself but don't have anything particularly salient to say in between, I don't feel like there's a whole lot of point in making a video about it. So those are the two sort of differences that I think I'm going to put in place for these album reactions going forward. Is one, they're going to be fewer and far between than they already were. And two, I'm going to be more selective about the albums that I cover. I'm going to try and go for a bit more variety in what I'm listening to, which was something I was really proud of earlier on. Like I was, covering everything from Dodie to Sleep Token, but I can only cover so many albums in the same genre in a row before I run out of things to say in that time. I might be bending the rule a bit on the blind listens, depending on whether they've released certain singles or not. Might listen to those, give myself a taste to see if this is something I really want to be sinking my teeth into. Otherwise, there's plenty of albums that I have already listened to just on my own time that I didn't want to make a video of. And it's hard to know what is worth making a video on and what I just want to listen to on my own time. So I'll be figuring that out as time goes on. Just wanted to let you know that's going to be changing a bit. Highly encourage you to check out my gaming material. It's still monetized. Even if gaming's not your thing, I play a lot of video games that are not really made for gamers, if that makes sense. I play a lot of narrative games, a lot of stories, where you can just kind of sit back and enjoy the story, enjoy the cinematic experience of the game. I try to be entertaining while I do that, so if you have a hard time just sitting and watching a game be played, you can at least sit and watch me play a game and give my thoughts while that's happening. I'm really excited for a lot of the games that I'm playing. I'm excited to play Visage. I'm really excited to keep playing Plague Tale. There's going to be some good stuff coming out. More one-offs, more short series. It's going to be good. It's worth a look. And until the next music reaction, thanks. And I'll see you later.